Yo, here with another custom, and I don't really know what to call these, to be honest with you. They're based off of New York, but since I added these two blue lines in the back, which I'll explain later, people are calling them the 9/11 foams or the Statue of Liberty foams, but let's just go with the New York foams for now. So let me jump into them real quick. Alright, so let me give you a little bit of a backstory while I let you guys look at these real quick. The client came through. This is a private order, so it can't be bought, and you know, they had the mirror foams, the Foamposites, whatever you want to call them, and they chipped, just like most of them are chipping. And apparently those blue mirror ones that's coming out, or that already came out on December 31st, those have been chipping as well. So because of that, he wanted me to customize them. So what I did was I added this New York theme to it. He saw my Batman, my Dark Knight theme, and he liked that, so he kind of wanted that to add on the shoe in the background with that whole shadow aesthetic. I'm gonna call this like a shadow theme type. So I added that shadow aesthetic, but I also added, of course, the Statue of Liberty in the front to really put out that New York vibe. And added some little stars on the background too. I think it really sits well with it. And with the white bottom, these have white lights in them as well. I'll turn those on in a little bit. And these two blue lights represent Twin Towers. You know, I mean, everybody knows the story. Some are more sensitive to it, some aren't, but you know what it is. So I wanted to add that to the medial side of the shoe, kind of glowing up. You know, some people said I should have made those lights, but I mean, it's kind of hard adding these lights over here on these ridges. Plus, sometimes, you know, the paint job does the job. So, and you can't really tell from looking at these right now, but the background is actually holographic or oil spill, whichever one you want to call it. Those new holograph foams that came out recently, I did that with these. It's just the problem is, once you add a sealant to the holograph part, it takes away from the hologramic, whatever you want to call it, effect. I'm gonna try to put it on some stronger light to kind of give you guys a look, but I don't know if you can kind of see it right now. But in the meanwhile, here is a close-up of the shoes. You see the background of cities, buildings, skyscrapers, the Twin Tower lights. You can kind of see it glisten right here. And the other shoes, the same thing. You kind of see it glisten in the background on the back of the shoes. Put a nice glossy seal on it, really seals it off well. Coming into the lateral side of the shoes. Now, people are loving these so far. I mean, I think it's something different. You know, New York things have been done with the Statue of Liberty, of course, but you know, kind of added my twist to it with white LEDs at the bottom, oil spill, a holographic background, along with my shadow design type with the building and the Statue of Liberty. These are how they look with the lights on. As you can see, the lights really take away from the camera's lights. Let me see if I can kind of dim it down for you. Or, no, there we go, something like that. Sitting on white, basically. So white lights really sit on it real well. If you go on my Instagram, you'll see the picture I posted of these recently. And it just sits real well on camera and in person. So I'll flip these over. There you go. Turn these on right quick. So white lights at the bottom to seal off that New York bright light, bright city, whatever you want to call it, type of aesthetic. You know, I think these are hands down like a classic right here. It's simple and clean, but then again, it's not. Because even though it seems kind of simple with just white lights and design, it's actually very detail oriented. If you get into the shoe, then you got the white lights at the bottom, then you got the oil spill holographic type background, and I'll try to show you guys that in a second. So definitely, like I said, definitely a classic right here. This is how they look in the sunlight. I don't know if you guys can see it too well. There you go. And the other shoe real quick. Alright, and this is how they look with some more lights on it. You can kind of see the holographic design that I was talking about. So like springtime, summertime, or when the sun's beaming, you'll be able to see this real well. I mean, kind of like the real holographic foams that came out. See it right there. So a lot of little details in it. I mean, from the holographic background to the cityscape designs, the shadow designs, to the 9/11 Twin Tower memorial lights, going on back into the Statue of Liberty. So, oh yeah, and the white LEDs at the bottom. You know, so just a lot of details, but it's pretty chills at the same time. I mean, so thought I'd turn the lights on and kind of get a better view of them. So there you go, with the holograph all over it, the white lights under it, sits well. Give you guys a little view of the cityscape a little better on this end right here. Again, these are private order, not for sale. They belong to somebody. If you want something done, email me. But I'm gonna stop taking private orders soon, within like a month or so, because I'm starting to get a lot of orders, and I'm starting to get real booked. So I'll stop taking orders in a little bit, and I'll probably out for the next couple of months so I can catch up on those orders. But in the meanwhile, while I catch up on orders, I'm also gonna be doing my own customs. You know, just like I get a shoe, customize it, and sell it. You know what I mean? So I'll get different shoe sizes and everything like that. I mean, I enjoy doing private orders and all, but it is kind of time consuming. Because it's one thing to do your own custom and you can take a break and come back whenever you want. It's another thing when you got another client's custom and you got to give them a time frame. You know, it's a little more pressing, and yeah. I'm also going to start this campaign on Patreon. I think I'm saying it right, patreon.com, and I'll let you guys know about that more once I start it, where people can crowdfund you on your projects, and you know, depending on the amount that you pay, you get a certain reward for it. So I'm going to start doing that. Hopefully it goes off, it kicks off well. New York Foams, that's it for these. You know, I got a lot more work coming in as usual. I'm going to start really pushing towards my footwear brand, Flow Inc. I'll let you guys know about that in a little bit, probably in the next couple of videos. And I'm going to start pushing towards just making shoes. Stay tuned for some 750 Rochers, Yeezy 750 Rochers. High top Air Max I'm going to make myself, but I'm only going to make one pair. You know, so it's gonna be my size, you know. So I'll show you guys that in a little bit. But stay tuned for more, and till next time. Oh yeah, and you know, a little spoiler for the next videos you guys can look up forward to. So LeBron 13s, I'm gonna make these like a what the just mix of a whole bunch of different stuff. And I took off the foam part, which is on the lateral side of the shoes, and I recreated a new mold, but I added lights in the new mold. And the new mold, I'm calling it the adamantium spill. And I'll show you guys why I call it that. Like almost like you know, adamantium from Wolverine, just dripped onto it, so it has a type of aesthetic. It'll go along with the theme I'm doing with the shoes, so you'll see it in a little bit. And there's lights in it as well, so I'll show you guys that in a second. So as I was saying, bow, you know, light me shorty, green lights inside adamantium mold. You can see it's real bright, real strong. It makes the screen blurry. Let me try to focus it on it real quick. There we go. You can kind of see the dripping on top of it. That's the aesthetic I wanted to go with it. So real strong green lighting. And I will glue this back on right here to go along with the whole theme that I'm going to do with it. And bow, one more time. So this is how it's going to look when it's on the shoe. You can see, like I said, real bright, real strong, just the way I like it. So glue this bad boy back on, and then I'll have a whole nother theme on top of it as well. And these are size 14, my size, but I will be selling these once it's done. But it won't be for like another couple of months. You know, I got other projects I got to attain to first. But once it's done, again, you'll see it. And, you know, adamantium skeleton right here. Some type of design over the base. I don't know yet. If you got any ideas, message me. I don't know if you can message on YouTube. I don't get on YouTube that much, honestly. Email me with whatever ideas you have for the base on both shoes. You know, they don't got to match. It can be different. Like, I'm going to do the same thing with this on that one, but different color lights. Probably blue or something. But, yeah. Now I'm done.